Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here. I want to speak to you, America, and anybody else that could hear my voice. I want you to know that we have blown it. There was something once said that thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, as if we knew what that is. Well, I think perhaps at one time we did know what that is. We knew what that meant. And if it was said to us and we were receptive to it, we could understand it. But we didn't, couldn't, and what happened? Why? Ladies and gentlemen, it appears to me beyond a shadow of doubt that we as human beings are the fallen angels. I can see it clearly. We as human beings, fallen angels, kicked out of heaven. Kicked out of heaven. And the same identical things that we were kicked out of heaven for are the exact things that we are doing here today. You think that's not the only example? What about those who came from the mother country? Came from the mother country. They had all kinds of reasons, they say, for coming. But whatever they said they were running from, they brought it right here. And the people here in America who weren't familiar with that had to deal with it. So why are we doing all of this evil? Why is Israel over there talking about God and vowing to wipe out creations of God? Why is that happening? Why is Russia over there doing the same thing to the Iranian people? And why is the world standing by? Just like the people in America, just like the people in Russia, just like the people in Israel are standing by and allowing a government to run shot over them and do all the ugly stuff with them. Do you know why all of this stuff is happening? Why? Do you know why? Because there's injustice. And where nothing but demonic people are, all you're going to get is injustice. Even when you try to do good, your goodness is unjust. Dog it. I know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something about Americans. Plain and simple. If you knew the God, and I know you talk about don't mix God with this or with that. God is this and God is that. You didn't know it. Bill Gates, I'm just using him for an example, had something to do with Microsoft, something to do with computers, as if he is a genius. He's no more genius than anybody that does anything. He was given a mission to bring something to this country, to bring something that would be beneficial to the world. But the world was set up in such a way not to receive the gift, but to exploit the gift. And Bill says, okay, well, that's the way it is. Now he's one of the richest men in the country. While all of the suffering, all the pain is going on, ain't nobody giving a damn about it. And if they are, it didn't mean a thing. I was in there a few moments ago and I saw some people on the news, on some cable show, and Donald Trump was making a presentation. And all of the people on the screen was kind of giggling with holding their head down, holding their noses. Because the other day, somebody said, have you listened, have you heard, and have you smelt the stink that's on Trump? They just said he's a stinking man. And now you got people running with their head down laughing at him. Well, how could you do that with your head down laughing? He was your president. Look at you right now. Millions of you can't wait to get him back in office. And what is he saying? He's saying the most evil and low down dirty thing a human being can say about another human being. That's what he want to do to those who don't kiss his boots. And you said yes. Look at your Republican candidates for president who want to be your challenger, the challenger to the Democrats. All of them still licking his boots, except maybe Christie. Christie said he was kissing his boots, but he grew up a little bit. And everybody else, with this dude down in Florida, you don't pay him in the mind, he don't even count. And some brother up there, he's trying to challenge your count. And this woman, has she denounced him? She's saying a whole bunch of stuff, but I also think without a shadow of a doubt, as a Republican, if he happened to be the candidate, if he's the one, the choice of the Republican people, I have no doubt she would vote for him. Why? Because that's what she's been saying all the time. All the time they've been walking around doing everything this evil, stinking man want them to do. Now, let me tell you something. I say these things to you, the American people, and I think I got a right to say it to you. You see, I know I'm black. I know I come from the cotton fields in Mississippi. I know I've been to jail and prisons. I know I've done all kinds of things. But there's one thing else that I've done. I stood up and represented truth to this country. I said that the people of this country needed the best that they could have, that they desired. I said that there are basic human rights that every American should have. Basic human rights. They should have shelter, food, clothing, education, health care, and all those things that help them to be alive. And why I say that? Because the resources are here. And these are the things that the people crave. And all it takes, since they're going to benefit from it, is to find that part that gives them their greatest joy and put their hands to it and create this heaven. Stop listening to somebody talking about dying, going to heaven. You quit it. Walking around following all this ugly stuff. And the only way you can do it is you don't know what the truth is. And nobody's going to get you the truth, to tell you the truth that you're going to believe when they walk around here trying to keep you smiling. The hell with your smile. Everywhere you go, people trying to take advantage of you. Go to the gas pump, you're getting taken advantage of. Go to the candies, go just get a bar of candy. And look how those prices have jumped sky high. Everything is to take your life away. Why? So they can say, I'm the richest man. I'm the richest woman. This is the richest country, you dirty, dirty people, straight out of the pit of hell. And where's hell? Right here. And why is this hell? Because we have been kicked out of heaven. I say it again. We are, what did I call them? The demons now. We can call ourselves anything we want them. Americans, Russian, black, white, but we are demonic. We live that life every day. Every day we live that life. Well, we ran in the streets. Our streets look good, yeah, but people are living under those streets in ditches. And what you say? Get them. Lock them up. What that president, that old ex-president say? What do you call them? Vermins or something. They are nothing. This all. Stop thinking we're anything, ladies and gentlemen. We are the fallen angels. We have been kicked out of heaven, and all of that stuff that we were kicked out for are exactly the things that we are doing today. I don't have to bite my tongue about that, because you know I'm telling the truth. And not one of you are willing to change, because you're scared. You're scared. The devil got you scared to die, because he knows that if you die, you're free. And you can't have that unless he kills you. Now, you got another purpose there. Don't mind freeing you because he want to keep somebody else in bondage. Oh, well, look, I just wanted to share this with you. Yes, being what I just described myself as being, I did want to be not a president, but I ran for the presidency of the United States several times. I knew my chances of becoming president were null and void. But I also knew that people say they want peace. They want prosperity and freedom. They want joy and happiness. They want their dreams to come true. I know people say this. And so consider what I've just shared with you, what it takes to make that available to you and allow justice to prevail. Well, that's the opposite of what we got. And so when I came and say, as your president, if you elect me president, this is what I champion. And I'm running because I champion this. I'm not asking you for your money. I'm not trying to feed the media, get money from you, exploit money from you, to give it to the media so it can support what it wants. I came to you with the truth, and everybody that was looking for the truth, everybody that wanted to be free would have grabbed that truth and told everybody there's a way we can be free. And I heard it, but no, they didn't tell you that. You didn't hear a damn thing about it. And that Don Trump came out there telling you those lies, and they couldn't take the camera from him. They couldn't take the microphone from him. Why? Because he was representing hell. And this is what we are about, hell. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Because every time I see people going through these changes, it pisses me off and I can't stop crying. I don't like it. And you walk around talking about, so what's this guy named? Call himself the richest man in America. He's nothing, just a ditch digger. He's just another demonic person kicked out of heaven, down here in hell with the rest of us. And he got a title, the richest man, while all of this stuff is indicating again and again and again of the hell we live in. And you, the people, still think that's something to be. And once I want to tell you again, the freest people that ever touched this earth are those that are gone. I don't think I have to say anymore. I think you know exactly what I'm saying to you. Good night for now.